Olá pessoal, aqui é o Tiago. Pessoal, bora lá então aqui a mais um episódio de MLB The Show 20. Estou a gravar este vídeo imediatamente a seguir ao último que saiu aqui no canal, portanto estamos iguais. 356 de batting average, 41 home runs, 102 RBIs. Bora lá então continuar a nossa temporada miserável aqui na MLB. Vamos jogar com os Texas Rangers. Clubhouse Rivalry. Vamos aqui falar com um companheiro nosso de equipa. Vamos subir este porco. Ok, subiu um pouco ali. Bora lá. Esta temporada está mesmo para esquecer. Os Rangers também estão a jogar muito mal, ainda pior que nós. Nomar Mazara, Joey Gallo, Ragnar Odor têm praticamente a mesma equipa. Fora alguns, tirando um ou outro, tem a mesma equipa. Bora lá. Michael Chen, 8 vitórias, 6 derrotas, 4,35 de área. Concentrar. No último jogo que fizemos, no último episódio, o Ramal doeu. E está a continuar a correr mal.
He can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here
today. Vou para a terceira, maluco, eu nem vou parar.
Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, he is in there with a triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games.
Pouco tarde, este tipo não conseguiu agarrar, o Nomar Mazara não conseguiu chegar à bola. E o Aaron Judge, deixa-me adivinhar, não vai fazer nada.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D.
2-1.
Striding in, Cowboy. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Okay, baseball
fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
All right, come on now, one time, let her fly.
Aí é 100, a fastball dele chega a 100 milhas por hora. Em quilómetros já de ser para aí, sei lá, 160 e tal quilómetros por hora, 170, uma coisa assim. Ok, 100.
No offer on that one, 2 balls
Vai ser
and a strike.
complicado. Estava a tentar antecipar-me à fastball dele. Temos que ser bastante rápidos.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Wait for a good one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right
Que
side.
sorte.
And it's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Mais uma base roubada.
Not in time as he just does get in there ahead
Pusemos
of
em
the throw.
posição de marcar.
É
importante. Judge,
on the corners and they
é
send the
contigo.
runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
Hey, here we go.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Now at
Mario
the plate,
Villa.
Mario Villa.
Yes.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mario Villa.
Sent on the
Vai.
ground out to second. Fielded cleanly to second for
Vai.
1. On to
Double
first,
play.
and they get the double play.
Ui, é o Domingo Herman está a lançar.
Into the box now. Cowboy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Cowboy.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking
Será?
up. At the track, the wall.
Home run.
Gone to lead off the
42.
inning.
Muito bom. Foi mesmo reflexos. Eu vi a bola e de repente
So a solo
vi a bola
shot
só
here
assim
to
por um
left center
instante e
field.
pá!
Home run number 42
Brutal.
on the season as they
Este
stretch
tipo lança a
the
bola
lead to
mesmo
5-1.
com muita força, muita velocidade. Correu bem. Vamos a fazer um bom jogo.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters.
8-1, boa.
So
pitch.
striding forward now, Cowboy trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
The last at
Ah,
bat, AV, we heard this
muito
guy's a
cedo.
good fastball hitter.
Come on,
He
beat it
got
out,
a
beat it
fastball
out.
and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit
Muito
differently this
cedo.
time.
8-2.
At the
Preocupante.
plate, Keenan McAlpin. Runner in scoring position with Sugar. 1-1. To short.
Não.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The relay. The throw,
Tipo,
and he's
foi
tagged
apanhado,
out at
ok.
second. But one
Ele
run
tentou ir
does
para a
come in to score on the
segunda
play
e foi
before the
apanhado.
inning comes to
Boa equipa. 8-3.
in
Pá, pelo
now.
menos um saco fly
Cowboy,
temos de
3 for
fazer.
4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Cowboy.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss,
Muito
0-1.
Here we go.
Ok.
And it's 1-1. Castro, the runner at third. Hickey at second with 1 away. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1
Acho
and
que não vamos
2.
conseguir fazer nenhuma coisa. Nenhuma neutro, nem um hit, nem um saco fly.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
Calma.
I love the
Concentra.
fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Hey, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Again, a 1-2.
Ei,
Swing and
que
a miss.
coisa horrível.
They'll
A sério,
dodge a
Thiago.
major bullet that
Que
time.
grande otário
2
tu
away.
foste. Enfim.
Bottom of the inning now, so the batting order turns over now and set to go Mario Villa.
It does very promising so far in this one as we move in. Down by a bundle,
Right.
it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Vencemos.
Wow,
Boa
they were banging
equipa.
on all cylinders.
Olha, temos de
From the
ganhar
leadoff
estes
man
tipos,
to
já
the
que não
number
conseguimos
9
ganhar
guy, the order. They
Às
absolutely
equipas
cruised
melhores,
to
não é?
victory.
3 minutes.
Temos de
If it
ganhar às
were only
equipas
always
piores.
that easy, right?
MLB The Show's
Jared Rosario, 3 vitórias, 11 derrotas, 4.91 de REI.
Final game of the
Mas uma temporada
series.
muito ruim.
Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to
Estás a
contact
tentar ir a
guy,
tudo, maluco.
and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Fouled away.
Muito cedo. Será? Muito cedo.
Let it fly.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking
Grande
ball for
otário.
the punch-out.
Vamos a perder 1-0.
So coming to the plate,
The bat.
Cowboy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. And he swings.
Ai, o
through
homem tá a jogar
fastball and
mal.
Doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A ball and a strike now.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Your pitch only, huh?
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter.
Foi uma coisa assim um pouco duvidosa, uma decisão um pouco esquisita do pitcher, mas ok, apanhou-me.
No hits to this point.
3-2, ele manda uma bola para ali, e assim uma slurve.
First delivery to him on the way.
Aí, rapaz, estou muito adiantado, muito adiantado, mano.
3 runs already home here. Before the 0-1, he'll check
Jogamos
on
bem o outro
first,
jogo, este
and
jogo
he
estamos a
just
jogar mal.
manages to get his hand
Ou
in.
está assim, um jogo bom, um jogo mau, um jogo bom, um jogo ruim.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He's running, and it's quickly 0-2.
Ele só
3
lança para
runs,
ali,
5
tem que esperar
hits,
pouco
and
mais.
no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos goes to get it. The throw to first is in.
Coisa mais horrível.
Digging in
3-2.
now, Keenan
Now
McAlpin.
batting, the second baseman, Keenan McAlpin.
The 3-2 pitch. To the left side. Rain.
Ah, já não chegas lá, né? Já fizeste porcaria.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of
Já
the
tinha
throw.
carregado no botão
And
para a
they are
segunda
not
base.
gonna get
Já
him
era
at
tarde
first.
demais.
He's aboard easily. So stepping in, Steven
Now
Duggar,
batting,
as he's got a
center
chance
fielder,
to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit back up the middle. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in
Double
time,
play.
and just like that, this. At the plate, Cowboy.
pitcher, vamos ver se eu me adapto melhor contra este
to this
tipo.
point.
Cowboy.
Line drive
Cai,
to left.
não caiu. Caiu, caiu. Olha lá. Salvamos o jogo com este hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Nolan, maluco.
So bases are
Vamos
loaded.
tipo.
Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
É, pá, double play.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And
Os
just like
bases
that, this
cheios.
side is retired.
Nolan.
A couple of walks, but no damage.
3-3.
Now at the plate, Cowboy. He comes into this appearance in the
Pá,
midst
apenas
of a
tenta bater em bolas
1-for-4
venha dentro da
day.
zona de strike e faz um RBI, se não me engano é o que estava ali a dizer.
Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out here for route number 3.
4 strikeouts. No último episódio saiu no canal. Sofremos 4 strikeouts e agora novamente 4 strikeouts. Não sei o que é que se passa agora, maluco. Tu agora gostas muito de 4 strikeouts. Olha para isto. Tiago, olha para isto. Um hit, 4 strikeouts. Isto é horrível, maluco. Horrível. Enfim, bora lá. Fizemos um hit, pelo menos salvou aquele jogo. O jogo correu mal, que se farta.
A hitter who's been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
Um boost. Bom, o próximo jogo é contra os Tampa Bay Rays. Temos aqui um treino. Contacto contra os Cardinhos. Pode ser, vamos a isto. Jogar com os Tampa Bay Rays. Bom, estamos em primeiro, destacadíssimos em home runs na liga. 42, o Yohan Mancada tem 31 e o Brandon Nimmo 29. Estamos destacadíssimos.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Denelson Lamet.
Ai, ai, vamos sofrer.
The Dominican Republic will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Bolton is there to put it away in the run.
Pois,
Now batting, Cowboy set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Another one fouled off, and he's
Parece-me
quickly
que é mais
behind 0-2.
strikeoutzinho.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes.
E o homem está a jogar tão mal.
Now batting.
És o rei dos strikeouts, maluco.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, double
Vai.
play ball to second. 4,
Não dá para
6,
dois.
3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
3-0.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Cowboy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh, maybe like a big dog, right down.
First offering on its way. Drilled down the line.
Muito cedo.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Cowboy is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Hey, drive that pitch,
The
huh?
2-1 home.
Nope, outside.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. Ball 4.
That's inside.
Agora tive de me concentrar ao máximo para não ser mais um strikeout. Enfim.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game.
Strikeouts para este tipo. 4.
Stepping in, Cowboy, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Hit hard to third. He's got it, and there's one down now.
O homem agora não está a jogar nada.
Stepping into the box,
5-4.
Cowboy facing some tough pitching in this
Faz
one.
RBI. Pelo menos
Has
saco
been
fly
kept
tens de fazer.
uncharacteristically silent.
Yeah, but it only takes one swing, guys. You know as well as I do. He gets a pitch in the middle of the plate. With one swing at a bat, he could change the entire complexion of this game.
Here we go. Need you right
I
here.
can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there.
In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing.
Get your pitch. Right here.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Here we go.
The 1-1. High in the air down the right
Ok,
field
pelo
line.
menos saco fly é.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But it's offline. He scores.
empatamos
And we
o
are
jogo.
tied here in the bottom of the
Enfim.
ninth.
Pelo menos conseguimos empatar o jogo. Já não é mau, não jogamos nada neste jogo e ganhamos. Boa equipa.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the
vamos ao
brightest.
próximo.
He's our top
Nós jogamos
player of the
nadinha,
game.
mas pelo menos ajudamos a nossa equipa a empatar o jogo. O saco fly.
No errors. They left 12 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. David Hess, a
7 vitórias, 9 derrotas,
right-hander out of
4,44
Tennessee, will be the
yardas.
starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Pá, não tentes bater nessas bolas que vêm dentro, não vale a pena. Não vale a pena mesmo. Bom, agora não se está a jogar nada aqui.
And here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't.
Sossega, tá aí.
Now with the plate, Christian Walker.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Christian.
365 batting average. Nossa.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Reese McGuire. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded clean. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Cowboy, and looking at the numbers, he's on a pace for over 50 homers this year.
Yeah, he's had an amazing season up until this point. I know we got about 5 or 6 weeks left in the regular season, but he's certainly on pace to have one of those special seasons. 50+ homers. There's a handful of guys that get that done.
Behind 0-2 now.
Right here, one time.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
O rei dos strikeouts voltou. O rei dos strikeouts voltou. Ai, o homem não está a jogar nada agora. É impressionante.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And that misses for ball 1.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
This is foul right side. From the stretch.
Ball inside.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen.
Bem, devia ter ido para a terceira. Mas pensei, aquele tipo vai se parar na terceira, não vale a pena estar a inventar, não é? Enfim. Quando a gente se concentra, quando nós nos concentramos, as coisas saem bem.
So striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on.
Por pouco. 2-1.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Franks. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Payoff pitch on its way. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as
Estamos
the
na
inning
luta, bora lá.
Stepping up to the plate, Reese McGuire. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out towards second. And the throw is going to get him at first and put an exclamation. Striding in once again, Cowboy.
Faz hit enquanto estiveres empatado ou à frente da contagem.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No balls and 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Sinker, maluco, era run.
The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Saiu mal. Como é que saiu mal? Foi cedo. Batemos cedo. 2-2, boa equipa.
Digging in, Cowboy. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got
cedo outra
firm
vez.
wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
As coisas estão a correr mal.
So a big spot here and stepping in.
Estás a jogar mal, maluco. Nem inventes desculpas. Não é as coisas estão a correr mal. Tu estás a jogar mal. Ok? Nem inventes, pá. Melhora. Joga mais. Joga melhor. 3.
Nick Castellanos now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Guide into short left center. Cowboy is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
E último.
Striding into the box.
Faz uma double ou melhor. Vou por tudo já. Tentar fazer um home run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Ok, não foi home run, nem foi uma double ou melhor. Como nós aceitámos no desafio, mas foi algo.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game.
Este episódio correu mal. O primeiro jogo, se eu não me engano, até correu bem, mas a partir daí foi sempre a descer. Sempre a cair. Acontece, malucos. Há dias assim. Ou jogos assim. Eu estava a jogar mal que até dói. Até doía. Enfim. Vamos então terminar por aqui o episódio. Ok, pessoal? Ficamos então assim. Eu nem sei como é que estamos de estatísticas. 354 batting average. Já estamos iguais a como começámos o episódio, parece-me. 42 home runs, 105 RBIs. Falta quanto tempo? Falta agosto, setembro. Faltam 2 meses, essencialmente, para terminarmos a temporada. Vamos ver o que é que conseguimos fazer mais. Ui, aqui temos aqui jogos importantes com os Red Sox. Vamos ver. Enfim, só espero que vocês tenham gostado do episódio. Neste episódio vimos que eu sou mesmo o rei dos strikeouts. Não é o rei dos home runs, nem dos hits, é dos strikeouts. Carradas e montes de strikeouts que sofremos neste episódio. Enfim, deixem o vosso likezinho, que ajuda imenso o canal. Se puderem também partilhar com amigos e família. Agradeço a nós por aqui, inscrevam-se, têm acesso a vários conteúdo, muitas séries e muitos gameplays. Ativem também o sininho com duplo clique para receber notificações cada vez que eu postar um vídeo novo aqui no canal. Amanhã sai um novo episódio do Resident Evil 3 Remake. Este foi MLB The Show 20. Obrigado, pessoal, e até a próxima.